Jungle looking for ways in, and it is. So Syndra going to be locked in here for tank. Notices the Karma, wants to be able to go toe-to-toe as far as wave clear and poke damage is concerned. We'll see whether it is going to work out. Snake.
But with that information, Dandy was able to punish something on the map and is now looking top.
Yeah, there's the flash body slam, and all too easily picks up first blood there for Vici. Explosive cast just gets picked up and thrown out and destroyed.
And that's classic Dandy and why he's a world-class jungler. He gathers information and
100 gold behind, nothing too worrying is now Krystal. Just threw out the ultimate, and Tank and SofM looking for more. There's the Hawk shot as Caveman does get out of the way, but Nethergrasp comes in, and that's going to be SofM grabbing the kill all too easily. The Malefic Visions.
Yeah, but a bit to gank bottom because Tahm Kench and Ashe are very far forward, or he's just going to invade and counter jungle. Meanwhile...
Yeah, there's the flash ult from SofM. Flandre picks up the kill all too easily, just waits for the opportune moment to get that auto attack off.
And this does put more onus on any sort of counterplay from Vici here.
Yeah, and they do have the arrow for potential disengage at the same time as Jay-Z is going to eat his AD carry, gets stunned however, and Krystal's still going to get knocked up by the Glacial Fissure. Endless with the ultimate down. Krystal's going to get exhausted. May need to get out of the way, but there's the explosive casting. He can't do it. He's still kiting. Picks up Endless. Can he get another one? Caveman falls down. It's a double for Krystal. Flashes over Dandy. Hops into the mouth of the Tahm Kench, and he'll be safe.
Welcome back to the LPL.
Now Flandre and Long. We're going to have a look at exactly what happened towards the top side.
And again, Flandre is put in this winning position to make a 1v1 kill like this.
And that's a 3,500 gold lead. easyhoon taking some damage from Tank here in the mid lane, and a Nethergrasp on the bottom side. Arrow to follow up as Caveman is going to get eaten by GZ, spat out, and Krystal grabs his third kill.
And this is just disaster across the map for Vici. Yes, they play so well. Nethergrasp or hitting that scatter the weak.
Well, speaking of Nethergrasp, Dandy going to get stunned up. Nice empowered Q, though, comes in from easyhoon as Caveman going down solo. He will fall to Krystal, whose auto attacks are really starting to hurt. The rest of Vici do now try and disengage. Flandre,
and then just wait for the dragon spawn, continue to bleed Vici of objectives.
Oh, Caveman is just going to get Nethergrasp. There's the ultimate. easyhoon arrowed from the backside, and Caveman is going to be able to be taken down by Snake. Good pick.
But still not the pick that they're looking for to pull the trigger on the Baron. They don't have Arrow, they don't have Malzahar ultimate. They're going to try to burn this anyway, but Vici can stop them.
Well, bring the Voidlings in, SofM, as this Baron is going down very, very low. Jay-Z trying to play Keeper as Endless has a lot of damage to deal. SofM locks down the Baron. The exhaust onto Dandy to stop him from getting in as the Chrono Break is used to get Lung out of there. Krystal takes a lot of damage, but that is a...
And they look just completely lost.
A little bit of a mess as the arrow lands on the Caveman. Once again going to get picked off as the Nethergrass comes through. Nice ultimate to try and get the re-engage as Dandy still has the Banshee's Veil. There it gets popped as Jay-Z flashes out of the way of the body slam. Endless taking a lot of damage as SofM right in the backline in a lot of trouble, but Tank takes down Endless. Long uses the ult to get himself back in, but it's not enough. Krystal grabs that kill. Now Dandy, easyhoon, and Caveman on the run, but there's the Nara into Caveman. Good stand behind me. Gets him out of the way, but Snake have got in amongst it. Proto Belt kill onto the support for Tank. That is the style points, and that's going to be the inhibitor turret.
And Tank did so much work that fight. And
yeah, it's already down to half health, but they do disengage away. Dandy's going to be the focus, and he gets destroyed as Flandre has the Mega Nara in the background. Endless caught up by the top laner as Tank takes down Caveman. Lung now running away, but he gets stunned by the Scatter the Weak. Gets himself out of the way with the Chrono Break, but Flandre's just a monster. easyhoon can't do anything. And Jay-Z takes down Long. The flash from Krystal as he's trying to get on top of easyhoon, and the tongue lash is going to be there. Oh my goodness, again, Tank is having the series of his life, and that's the ace.
And that's going to be the game for Snake. Vici, they have to go back to the drawing board. You have to look at...
He was forced to try and go for that Baron steal because, my God, it went down so incredibly quickly. Snake now going to deal with this last remaining Nexus turret. Caveman and Dandy are here. Explosive cast use gets rid of the Ashe, but it's still going to be the end of the turret, and that is going to be the Nexus falling down. Dandy gets Nethergrasped, and Tank grabs the kill. Game 1 will go to Snake in this best-of-3 series, and domination ensued.
But the question is always how much do Snake have left in the tank?
Haha.
Yeah. They typically run out of fuel. That's what happened for...
And I want to talk about this because Lissandra Na has historically been such a potent combination in the LPL especially. I mean, it was, you know, many moons ago that we lost. A good slow comes down. Krystal exhausted, but can he get more? As SofM's on a wild goose chase, Lung doesn't find the Time Winder, and SofM attempting to get himself towards something more. Has actually got a lot of damage down onto Dandy, who throws out... Okay, first blood does come in. It's going to be a solo kill for the Rexast. But Dark Sphere comes down. There's the flash body slam. He finds easyhoon, and this gets taken down with the frozen tomb. Dandy now in trouble as SofM takes a drink and bonks him, but no. He's going to get out using those tunnels. Nice play from Snake. And Flandre in control.
And meanwhile, there's a roam happening bottom.
Yeah, there's the headbutt Pulv as Caveman is going to get stunned up. A lot of damage comes down as the ult used by JZ. Caveman, the ultimate's running, but is it enough as Tank's taking damage on the backside? easyhoon grabs that kill. SofM unable to follow, and Caveman gets out alive.
And the difference that JZ was pulled, although hold on, Flandre doesn't have flash, does have hop.
Yeah, is
no,
unable to hop over. And can't get the Mega Gnar either. A little bit unfortunate there for the Snake top
So,
laner.
boom, questions answered. Dandy gets control of the so can no longer use that to freely farm. Caveman caught again.
Yeah, no ultimate available either as Concussive Blows does go off. Voidooz isn't going to help him as now Endless in trouble. JZ launches himself to a minion but flashes out of the way. Will be all right for the moment as Living Artillery does get JZ dangerously low.
Have to back up.
Yeah, and the tower is going to fall down. Good stun as Krystal gets out of the knock-up with the spell shield. Caveman uses the ultimate. Can he get the re-engages? SofM going down low. Ultimate comes down from the back end, and in goes Tank. What the heck was that? As Endless is going to be destroyed. Long now in trouble. The double's enough, though, from Snake. They take down the turret and feed the Sivir. Goes wide onto the Rek'Sai.
No reason to fight here, though.
Oh, Endless in trouble as Flandre just grabs a solo kill on the back end. Can they close in on Dandy? Concussive Blows goes off. There, he gets the crush, but can he get into the back line? Does have flash, but doesn't go for it. As Snake get what they want and leave.
And Vici's bottom lane again.
Oh, use the scrying orb in the wrong position. Good stun comes down as he tries to take the claw out. Teleport's coming in. Ult avoids the kill from easyhoon as now Flandre's looking for more flash body slam. Gets easyhoon out of position. Tank with a re-engage. And Flandre picks up the kill. Now Caveman headbutts him out of the way, but Mega Gnar is incoming. JZ gets another flank. And Endless turns up. Caveman will fall down. And there's the flash from Flandre. Crushes on top of the Cogmore. And he will get obliterated. Snake team fighting like gods.
And Vici took tools to counter out the Syndra. Denies the kill and delays Dandy and easyhoon long enough that they don't get anything off of this. In fact, they get counter-engaged on. And the weaker 5v5 just lets them get run over.
Just stunning as well. I mean, it was sort of like a trickle in, but Snake did it in such a beautiful way. Flandre as well, locking down Endless. They just had this prioritization that was fantastic. The Baron is going to fall down in the meantime. It is going to be SofM picking that down the inner turret. easyhoon tagged by the Winter's Bite, but they don't want to go in here to Snake as Dandy, oh my goodness, has to get out of the way. Flandre is shut down as JZ now out of position, has to flash. Gets to stand behind me onto Krystal as well. Parallel convergence should be able to knock down the Braum, and it does. As Krystal spell shields himself up. In goes SofM, but he's a little bit late. As Endless grabs himself the kill, and could this be the turnaround for Vici?
But the reason why
this buff to stop this push forward from Vici. There's a headbutt Pulv as Krystal's in trouble. Tank is still here, and that's really good use of the heal and the spell shield, but it's not enough. It's locked down by Long, and Vici will push on.
Vici so great at recognizing where they have these opportunities and these windows to make superior map plays. They see Snake out of position and immediately punish.
Yeah, SofM is able to take down Caveman, but at what cost as the inner turret falls down?
Just to grab that vision quite yet, so making use of Dandy's Tremor Sense, they're going in.
Yeah, they're going to jump for it. JZ caught out of position, throws down the door. There's the explosive cast, though, breaks up the fight. Teleport coming in from Flandre. Good Narbar as Krystal in a good position off the back end. There's the Mega Gnar into the wall. Wallop lands onto Dandy as easyhoon's taking so much damage. Krystal's untouched. Spell shields the Chrono Break, and Tank takes down easyhoon. JZ still alive as well as the double kill comes in for the Lissandra. Now Dandy gets flashed on by Krystal, gets the auto reset, slow onto Endless, and in goes Tank. Doesn't get the Circle of Frost, but all of his friends follow up, and that's the ace for Snake.
But in the end, Vici again.
Can Long actually get a good flank here as the tunnel comes through? Dandy still has that Banshee's Veil. Really good use of the spell shield from Krystal, but can he get out of the way with the On the Hunt? Oh my goodness, Barrel comes down. SofM doesn't quite find enough, and they do get the Sivir as Long grabs the shutdown. Nice slow for the disengage from SofM, but this is a big deal.
And now they won't have TP.
Well, in goes Tank, locks down Dandy. Concussive Blows is going to go off as well as the ultimate's used. Big triple knock-up, but the Rek'Sai is so dead. And that is going to be the answer.
This is so bizarre. Vici are a team consistent that desperation chase was a bad idea because now they're in this situation where it's a 4v5.
Body slam as Endless gets himself into a decent position. Flandre is hunting for him as there's a good flash, but oh my goodness, the scatter of the week coming out from Easy, who doesn't mean anything because he's going to die, and Endless is going to fall down as well. Flandre grabs himself one, Krystal the other. Tank in the backline stops Lung from doing anything, and that's a double for Flandre. Speeding up after Lung and hops on his head to try and get himself out. The chrono break's good, but Tank just has so much CC for so long, and the Zhonya's is there to deny the kill.
And in the end, lost themselves the game about 3 minutes ago.
Well, Dandy's actually looking for Krystal. He's going to fall down. That's going to complete the ace, and that is going to be the game and the best of 3 series for Snake. They managed to get themselves out of the tie and get that top spot, possibly skipping one of the rounds in the World's Gauntlet.
So what this means is that both these teams were tied on 130 points respectively.